Good morning, class. Hi, everyone. Yeah, hi, Abdullah. Yes, fine. So let's start with a new topic, which is our uh, in chapter number 5 from the book. This is the fourth broad topic we'll be discussing. Our third marketing mix element. So we were already on marketing mix elements: product price, placement, promotion. Product price has been covered, which is if you are doing business, if you have to make strategies, if you have to develop a marketing plan, the first thing we need to decide is strategies related to our product. What will be our offering? How we will present it. Then you have to decide on pricing. What price you need to put so that the concept of fair price comes into play. Fair price, as discussed in the previous session, is when the buyer and the seller agree to a certain price. It means buyer is also happy paying that amount, seller is also happy receiving that amount. Different strategies were discussed, and what we found: offline environment and online environment. It's not that the strategies are completely different. Many of them are same, but there are a few which may be more applicable to online environment or might provide you better results as compared to offline environment. The third marketing mix element, which is promotion. Now, promotion or promoting something or trying to sell something, as it was known when the concept was introduced almost 60 years back. But now it has a broader context. This term, the third marketing mix element, is used in a broader context where promotion means not only selling but communicating. So, this promotion term is basically communication. I am doing for the purpose of selling, marketing about a product professionally. It becomes marketing communication. Why? See, if a company is always sending a message and the message is about selling, I have a product, these are the features, this is the price, then sometimes customer might be interested, not always. But you keep on sending the same message to the customer will dislike. The challenge is you still have to be connected to the customer. So you don't have to talk about selling, but you should remain connected. Why? The customer right now might not be looking for the product. He or she doesn't have a need, but in the future, there is a possibility the need comes. And if you are connected to the customer, there will be a better brand recall. Now, how can you be connected? The key, the solution is communication. Forget marketing communication. Communication. Keep on talking to your customer. Now, if you recall, social media accounts which we follow of brands, do they always post talking about their product, their features, their positives, their price? I'm sure the answer should be no. Sometimes there are posts on whichever, like whether you are on Twitter or any other platform, Sometimes they do talk about their products. Many other times it's just for the purpose of engaging you. Just a message, Eid Mubarak, or uh, doing something for charity, climate control, planting of trees, managing parks. Why? Because these messages, they create a positive image, and a contest, a quiz, we get engaged, right? So promotion here as a marketing mix element basically means communicating with your audience. Now, in that communication, sometimes we will be specifically promoting, trying to sell. Other times, other activities we will see in this chapter. So, some of the learning objectives we have it here. Now, offline environment and online environment. Promotion is done in offline environment also. There are different ways. Traditionally, let's say the companies have been sending message through TV. You have advertisements on TV. They have You have print newspapers. There is outdoor advertising also. There has been radio also. So traditionally that has been done. But when internet came, the same, they got better. The applicability, the results, they got better. So in a way, internet, it's not to replace, right? So we cannot say like now we have digital advertising. Digital advertising will completely replace traditional advertising, TV and newspapers. No, both have their own pluses and minuses. Which one you will use where depends on the scenario. Marketing is scenario based. So if your target consumer is available at home, is not a regular on internet, then digital advertising will not work. Traditional advertising will work, like advertising on TV. So implications of internet: new strategies for applying elements of communication mix. Here is the term communication mix. Now, communication mix. So there is a slide. Let me explain the same slide in order to connect with point number one. So after this, we have this slide, and then we have this slide. Communication mix is also known as promotion mix. Mix, the mix of tools to do promotion, the mix of tools to do communication. Broadly, there are five. We can take it like this: advertising, direct marketing, personal selling, promotion, and PR. Not that randomly do direct marketing or do personal selling or do advertising. You have to study first your target market, what you are selling, what's the situation, who your competitors are, what type of advertising they are doing, which type of tool is more accessible to your target market. Do they watch more TV or they are more on social media? Then you decide which one you will use. Now companies, it's not seen very often that they will only do direct marketing or they will only do personal selling. Many of them you will find they are using a mix of these tools. It might be they are doing advertising also, direct marketing also, a bit of personal selling also, and so on. Now, what they are: advertising is for mass communication. Mass means a big group. If you want to send a message to a very big group, we use advertising tools like TV. Now, if an advertisement is shown on TV, anyone who is watching TV will see the advertisement at that time, like say 9 o'clock at night, an advertisement comes on a certain channel. Anyone who is sitting in front of the TV at that moment will watch it. So, you have to see which product you are selling. If there is an advertisement for a product targeted at male adults, if a kid is sitting, the kid will also watch the advertisement. So, is the kid a target market? No. But if the product is such that it is consumed by majority, a bigger group, like you cannot be specific, then very good. For example, food products. You launch a new juice. So you are a company into food, something like Almarai Nadik, and a new juice is introduced in the market. Almost every other person knows about juices. Grocery purchases are done almost every other day or week, many times within a month. We visit grocery stores multiple times within a month. So, if the company is advertising about the juice on a traditional platform, chances of the viewer taking action are higher. One, reason being food product we consume. Second, low price product. Risk is less. Now, if you are advertising a car on TV, fine, because family product, right? Family travels in the car. It's not specific. Okay, the the male member, the earning member, or the female member, or the couple, the husband and the wife might take a decision. But of course, kids, grandparents, other siblings, they might also travel in the same car, right? So advertising is for mass communication. If you want to send a message to a bigger group, we use advertising tools. Digital advertising, we say digital advertising. Now, digital advertising, the beauty is same thing. But when I'm doing digitally, I can go to a bigger group also and I can restrict it to also to a smaller group. So if I'm advertising on social media, Twitter and Facebook, they provide us an option to develop, to create an advertisement. So when I create an advertisement and I pick my target profile, I can be very specific. Like I can say go to a grocery store, you don't have a salesperson. The reason is groceries we buy frequently. Even if I have questions, I will simply read on the packaging or I can judge. I don't have I don't need need help of someone. So like, okay, which milk should I buy? Which milk is better? Which milk is more nutritious? Which milk is more healthy? There is no personal selling. There is no personal selling in the case of groceries. So this is now why I gave you the examples of grocery and extra personal selling. It's not that anywhere you can fit it. It depends on what you are selling. Direct marketing, you don't get advertisements for groceries. Apple, there is a discount on Apple. Come to Carrefour, buy Apple. No, perfume, sometimes electronics, all these clothing you might get. You will not get on basic stuff. Then comes promotion. The fourth promotion here is sales promotion, which means discounts. We have discounts in offline environment also. Online environment discount management is easy. I go to the website, place an order, comes to me. I save time, I save money. Why I kept it as the fifth one separate? Last one. It's not for see 1, 2, 3, 4. Mostly the end result will be sales. PR and publicity is for image building. End result is not sales. Long term, later on. Right now, image. You talk about connecting with the audience, blood donation camp, charity work. They post messages about this. Why? We think positive. Wow, this company is taking care of the environment. Plastic, no, no to plastic bags. Sustainable environment. New terms are coming up. Sometimes there is a damage. Hashtag boycott this brand. The CEO releases a statement. We apologize. We are sorry. It won't be repeated. This is example of PR and publicity, right? So these are the main components of a promotion mix. Five mix companies use a combination depending on the situation. Just give me 2 minutes, please. Yes, so this was about communication mix. Let's go back to our slide on implication. First point, new strategies for applying elements of the communication mix. The five elements which I mentioned just now, new strategies. Because of internet, those can be implemented in newer ways. For example, advertising. Now, we know traditional advertising is through TV. What about internet? Through internet, we have YouTube videos, right? We can have advertisement at the beginning, in the middle of the videos. Netflix, we don't see advertisement. It might come later on. There was a news some time back that Netflix is thinking to introduce advertisements. Same goes for, let's say, personal selling. Personal selling is face to face selling, right? But when we talk about internet, I am sitting in my home, the company is somewhere in some other country. Where is face to face? Face to face means real time. Not essentially you are seeing the face of other person, real time, live. Many websites have a chat option. You have a query chat option, the person will be willing to answer your questions, right? So because of internet, there are new ways to apply communication mix elements, so we can promote in newer and newer ways. The second is promotion at different stages, promotion at different stages of the buying process, from customer acquisition to retention to repeat purchase. Buying process, in marketing we often talk about it. See, what is a buying process? Buying process is basically, take it like this. When we think about buying something, like there is a need, let's say I am thirsty, I want to buy a bottle of water, right? Now it's a low price product. Very often I buy bottle of water, I know from where to buy, where to go, how much it will be for. Process will be very quick. But if I have to go on a vacation, annual vacation with my family, I don't simply go, I visit the first website, first option, I make a payment, let us go. No, it will be a longer process. One, because it is not a low price product. Vacation is expensive. Second, time. Third, family. If anything goes wrong, my family's experience will go wrong. Next vacation will come after 1 year. More risk involved. So the process will take time. I will search for options. I will pick the best option. I will think, comparison. I will make a payment. I will use it. I will go visit. So the buying process, whether it is quick or slow, the company can promote at different stages easily. If I go to a store to buy, what's the process? I enter the store, I go to the aisle, shelf, pick the product, come to the checkout counter, pay. Now, unless and until there is a salesperson standing inside, that person can push, try to sell a certain product. Otherwise, I will do everything on my own. Whereas, if I visit a website, log into my account, visit a certain page, browse, pick, go to the checkout counter, all these stages, the company is watching me. They know what I am doing. They can simultaneously provide me offers, suggestions. Amazon, you go, you are buying something, you pick a product. Customers also bought this with this product. They provide suggestions. You go to make a payment, put a code, certain offer, increase your number of units for a discount. What is this? They are able to promote at different stages of the buying process. I make a purchase, I make a payment, done, everything done. We get an email very quickly, feedback. But when I go to a store, we don't have a salesperson standing outside. Sir, you just now bought from our store. How was your experience? Yes, restaurants, some restaurants it happens. When you finish, you are about to pay, they ask for a feedback. But you go to Jarir, you are about to come out, they don't ask you. There in itself, in the store I am talking about. You go to let's say any grocery store, you make a purchase from there. They don't ask you there how was your experience, right? But when you are doing online, managing all these things is easier. Direct email reminders for new offers. We get it. If we subscribe, we allow emails, we keep on getting new offers. Frequently updated content, including promotional offers or information that helps customer in buying process. In offline environment, like we have tag, right? So all the products, there is packaging, there are tags. There is an update on price. They will have to change the price everywhere. In online environment, updation of information is easier. You don't have to move anywhere. You simply have to go to the website, update the information. Easy dissemination of views on brand experience. As a consumer, when we use the product and I want to share this information with others, very easy. Go to social media, post a message. Those who are connected to you, then in itself, they will receive the message. They share further, it spreads. But in physical setting, if I have to share a message, forget internet, there is no internet. I have to share a feedback. I have to personally visit the other person. I have to call people in one location, then say something so that it goes to everyone. Early times, it used to happen in the same way, but now, very easy. You even if in broadcast option in WhatsApp, you post a message, goes to everyone in your list. The last one of the last, like we can say, it's not that these are the only implications. Important ones, measurable results. Whatever activity is happening online is recorded. Whatever you buy, how much money you are spending, it's all recorded. So I let's say I advertise outdoor. You are driving, customer sees my outdoor advertisement, visits the store, buys. Another customer, without seeing the advertisement, visits the store and buys. How do I know how many of them saw my advertisement and visited the store? So whether my investment in advertising was successful or not. Whereas if I'm advertising online, people click on an advertisement, they are routed to a website, they make a purchase. I know when I advertised on a certain website, how many came to me through that website. I even know that. But in offline environment, I don't know how many saw my advertisement on exit 2, how many saw on exit 4, how many saw on exit 6. I don't know. We don't have that specific information in offline environment. Whereas in online, when we talk about digital communication, the results are measurable. And if you can measure the results, you can take proper action to make your strategies better. This is about what are the main implications of internet. Now, when we talk specifically about each of the marketing mix element, the first one is advertising. Online advertising began in 1994. Many of you might not have been born, I guess. The first banner ad was like this. Now, offline we know traditional advertising. We know that it can be through TV, it can be through outdoor, radio, newspaper. But in online, we have a lot of tools. There are many more. Some of the important ones we come across very often. They are here. So search engine marketing, also known as keyword search or contextual ads, the largest category of online advertising. Google, majority of the revenue comes from search engine advertising. What it is? You type a keyword, you get hotels. When you get hotel list, you have sponsored links. If you click on this, Google makes money. Google makes money. So
So what the
this is
benefit
known
from the
as,
sponsor, doctor?
yeah.
What the benefit from the sponsor? If they didn't have sponsor, so it's okay?
No, yeah. See.
Or the sponsor is the same website that you will see the hotel on.
Yeah. See, it's like this. So just give me a moment. It's like this. There is a web page, and when you search, you will see sponsored links, and you will have non-sponsored links also. Many times you will see same in sponsored and same in non-sponsored also. Now sponsored links, what is the advantage? The sponsored links are at the top. When you search, you have one page, number two, three, four, five, six, hundreds and hundreds of pages are listed. We don't, many of the times we don't even go to the second page, third page of our search. We find the solution on the first page. We don't have much time. The retention rate for consumer is decreasing time by time, which means that uh, not retention, sorry, attention rate. So what's happening is that when we see something, we are like, okay, let me think which website is the best. No, I want to move on as quick as possible. So when we see something, it's like an important block reserved. And if I am seeing my link over here, booking.com, whether I click on this on another link which is on page number 2, it hardly matters to me. But how much time I will save, that is more important. What I will do, I will straight away see, and if I am able to see what I am searching actually towards the top, I will click. I can go to the page number 2, 3, 4 also. If I click on those websites, Google will not make money. But sponsored links, Google will make money. So this is about search engine marketing. Search engine marketing. Uh, you try to embed, you try to create website in a way when you promote, right? So Google provides us a platform which is known as AdWords. When you create an advertisement, it should take your website to as high as possible. If you are there, chances of getting traffic is more. Another one is search engine optimization. Now search engine optimization is what you get over here. The higher you are, of course the better. So one block is this sponsored link. This is one block, and another block is non-sponsored links. Not all can feature in the sponsored links. Right now we have only 4 websites. I might not get my answer over there. So non-sponsored links, if you are on the higher side in non-sponsored links, of course chances of getting a traffic, they become high, right? So search engine marketing, which is keyword search or contextual search. Then we have search engine optimization. The third one is social media advertising. Common, every one of you is on social media. You are browsing and you see advertisements, organic and paid. Organic, I am following a certain brand, and the brand posts an advertisement on their page. Automatically I will see it because I am following that brand. When I'm following, I agree that I will see your post. Paid is you are on a page, like you are browsing, and you see an advertisement of mobile phone. You never liked any page, any brand related to mobile phones, but a mobile phone advertisement pops up. So it becomes a paid advertisement, right? Promoted paid advertisement. The company paid for its advertisement to be shown over there. Another form of advertising is which is known as native advertising. Now, very interesting. Native is also known as non-disruptive. Why? See, social media advertising, what is happening? I am trying to search, skim through the post, what's happening, and I see an advertisement. In between, disruption is there, right? So, my view, there is a disruption. Non disruptive is, here is an example. Let's say this is a page of Telegraph. Now, Telegraph is a newspaper. What do we expect? Articles, news, current affairs, sports, what's happening around the world. They put in, so they have a section for articles also, general articles. So there is an article A to Z of bedroom ideas. Now IKEA sells bed, mattress, pillows. So through this quiz, what they have done, they created a quiz for engagement, right? They created a quiz, participate in the quiz, A, B, C, D bedroom ideas, and through this they will be promoting, they will be giving an idea about their products. Now if they specifically, now you are, let's say you go to Telegraph and you are reading article, and in between there is a an advertisement pops up. You won't like it because, right, serious stuff, you are trying to read an article and an advertisement pop, you have to close it. But if there is a separate link, so another page you see over here, the New York Times, and on New York Times they have, now see, they mention also paid post, right? Who? From Airbnb. They have sections, different type of news. On that, they have provided an article on America's gateway. Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyone who is interested will click and will not descriptive. They embed, they make it a part of something. So a newspaper, they made it a part of newspaper. It's like we are giving you information about bed ideas, furniture ideas. But Telegraph is not writing this article. It has been sponsored by IKEA. And whoever is interested, bad ideas, let me click. You click, when you are going through it, one, you had an interest. They provided, they presented it as an article. Okay, information will be provided. Advertisement would have been, you open Telegraph and there is a pop-up which says new launches. Hurry, 20% off. What is the impression? Advertisement. But an article, this article is an advertisement actually. But the impression is not that this is an advertisement. It's about, it is giving me information on bad ideas. But the message is inbuilt, integrated into this article. This is known as native advertising. Class, any question if you have, you may ask. Otherwise, I will stop and we will continue, finish this chapter day after tomorrow. Finally, we will see Thanks everyone. Yes, Abdullah, you have any question?
Yes, doctor. Hello.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
please.
doctor, can you make the mid on Wednesday, not on Monday, because I have a midterm on Monday.
Anyone, if you anyone has a problem, genuine, please see. This is the issue, Abdullah. You remember long time back when the date came, some of you said, "No, doctor, we have quiz, we have this thing," and this was my concern that any date I pick, there will be some who will have an issue. I wanted to have it this week, but I in between for the last like during Ramadan and all, I got message from some student, doctor, can you shift it further? We will have a problem. So what we will do now? We will have it inshallah. If all goes well, we will have it on the same day. If you are unable to do so, unable to appear, give the makeup, which will be later on. This
Okay.
is the best I can do right now. Because if we keep on delaying, we have to take another mid also. Finalize your grades, projects, and marks. So thanks everyone. Fine. So I repeat, I will post a message regarding your project in the WhatsApp group. Please respond. What's the status? I have to coordinate with Jasir so that we are able to finish your project in time. Thanks everyone. Thanks for coming. See you day after tomorrow.